little bit of uncertainty hanging around the club in terms of new manager, potential of the club being sold. What's that like for you as a player?
We can't really take too much notice of it. Obviously, it's a big thing going on at the club, but it doesn't really affect us in our day-to-day. We've still got a big season ahead of us, and speaking to all the guys, it's good to see them all back the last couple of days, and it's not really come up in conversation between any of us. We're all here just to be focused on the football and make sure that we do our job.
Obviously you're focused on the football and doing your job, but does it impact how you are as a leader with this club? Are you doing any work being like, it's all good, guys, we don't have to worry about?
No, like I said, it's not been brought up in conversation. Nobody's been distracted by it or anything. Over the off season, and everyone's just came back and thinking about the football. So obviously we've only been doing the medicals and stuff here, so everyone's eager to get back on the pitch, and I'm sure it won't play a part in how we perform and how we approach every training session, every game.
Everyone's been coming back the last couple of days. You've been around for a while. It seems like you've got a new job as Vancouver cheerleader for all these games you've been out at.
Yeah, had an extra bit of downtime in the city, so I thought I'd go to a few games that I've not been to yet, and obviously the women's hockey was in town, and that was a good game, and then my first time at a lacrosse match was different as well. So just been going out and about and seeing things.
Ryan, I'm wondering, as the marquee guy here, the player, did ownership reach out to you at all? Did you chat with ownership at all when the news came down, just to reassure you that everything's going to be business as usual? Was there any kind of relationship there?
No, I hadn't heard much, but I didn't. When it came out, I wasn't thinking, it would have been nice to be kept in the loop. That's their business, and it is business at the end of the day. So they're doing what they feel's in their best interest, and I guess in the best interest of the club. So they've made their decision, and we live with it.
Any concern with the manager not being named until tomorrow, being behind the back foot a little bit, heading to training in Spain? Would you like to have known who's going to be the person in charge? What style are you going to play? Does it make a difference at this stage right now?
I think it would have been nice to, I guess more so for a new manager to be in and have his ideas, and but I guess the first couple of weeks of preseason anyway is all about getting the fitness in. So I'm guessing it shouldn't play too much of a factor for us, and the medical team, performance team upstairs will just have a good job ahead to get us all fit, and then it'll be good that we've got the manager from the first days, so he can get his message across to us, and we're going to be in Marbella for quite a while, so there's a lot of time together to get his ideas across, and also to for him to get to know everyone on a personal level as well.
We've seen how well this starting 11 can play, but you guys can't play 90 minutes a game all season long. I think depth, there needs to be more depth. What's your thoughts on adding to the roster? Axel told us last week he's hoping for maybe 2 or 3 guys. Nothing's happened yet. Do you believe you need more depth to take you to the next level?
Yeah, I think so. We lost a few boys who have been big players for us over the last year or two. Like Raposo was a big player for the club for I think he was here like 4 or 5 years, and you've seen the impact Fafa had last year. Levy played a lot of minutes, and Shopfy was a really good player for us as well. So not just losing them, on the pitch, but there were good guys in the change room as well, and Big Joe as well. So I would say we still need a little bit more depth, and bring an extra little bit to the change room as well.
Ryan, do you watch a lot of Danish football?
I can't say that I do,
What's your thoughts on the new manager when it's announced, and the kind of tactics or style he might play? From what we heard, it sounds like maybe a back three or maybe more of a defensive approach.
We've seen Danish teams playing in European competition, and they seem like really physical teams, tough teams to break down. So I'm sure he'll have quite quite a strong approach in how he wants us to play. But for now, we're all just kind of guessing. You know, once we meet him and we've had a few training sessions with him and he gets his ideas across, then we'll see, you know, how he wants us to play, and we'll take it from there.
Your thoughts on the schedule? It looks like a tough challenge, and waiting for the coach, maybe some new players. Is there urgency with the season starting next month?
I mean, you always want the team and all the players in there as soon as possible. But you know, when you think back to last year, there was a few players didn't come in until we were halfway through Spain, and the likes of Fafa, he settled in straight away, and you seen what he gave us last year. So it's nice. It's easier to maybe settle into the team if they're there from the start. But you know, we trust them. We trust everyone to bring in good players and players that will have an impact on the pitch.
Ryan, obviously the way that last season ended wasn't what the team wanted, and Vanny was such a huge part of this specific group. But does the prospect of a new coach and sort of a new era excite you as a captain and player at this club?
Yeah, I think everyone's excited for the challenge ahead, and it's kind of, there's a little bit of the unknown. You know, we don't know what lies ahead of us really. So it is an exciting time for everyone. Everyone's keen to get going again in Spain, and it feels like it's been a long time off. So everyone's keen to get going, and you know, hopefully have a better season than we finished last year.
Did you do anything special? Maybe a castle, maybe a wedding? Tell us about the big day.
Yeah, not much to say. Just got married close to our hometown. Not much else to say, but it was a good day. Good couple of days.
Had some friends in attendance?
Yeah, a few people from over here made the travel, so they seemed like they enjoyed themselves. The kilts fitted everyone well.
It looked like it,
Yeah. So it was a good couple of days.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Cheers.